Andrew McCART, IFL TV in association with MTK Global. I'm here in Leeds ahead of Josh Warrington versus to shoot public workout. With me I've got ZELFA BARRETT. How are you, sir?
I'm good, how are you?
I'm good. Long train journey down, but I'm here.
Yeah, man, you're here,
I'm here. Let's talk about yourself then. Let's talk about the fight next weekend against countryman of mine, BOWEN McCRORY. Hey, it is what it is, but like I say, John's been in some good fights. There's a reason why he's probably been offered to you, because he got a good account of himself against Archie Sharp last time out, Sam Bowen as well. Just what's your thoughts on Jordan and the fight itself?
I think he's a good fighter. I respect him. I don't underestimate him. You know, he's got a little team, good team around him. You know, he's shown a good account against, especially against Sam Bowen. I know he took that late, so you know, he's a good fighter. I'm here to not fight good fighters, so I respect him and I don't underestimate him. That's one thing I don't underestimate nobody. He's there to try and take what's mine.
Yeah.
So, you know.
You're defending your Commonwealth title that you won last time out. Before the Ronnie Clark fight, you were destined, people were singing your name to be like world level and sort of stuff. Obviously that setback, do you believe that now you're going to go the traditional route, like sort of like the Commonwealth title, then maybe go for the British and up that way?
Of course, my next, obviously, get this fight out of the way first. Hypothetically get a fight for the British title or whatever, but you know, I took that blip in my career, so minor. You know, the best fighters have been beat.
They say it's not lost, it's a lesson.
It's a lesson. I learned a lot anyway from myself. So, and you know, look at my last fight. Look what I've done. There's not many fighters. Not many fighters can do that. Hit and move and do whatever. It looks easy, but to actually do it and to execute it for 12 rounds, it's not easy. You know, and that was like my first fight within a year. I had a fight against a kid called Edwin Tellez. Only went 2 rounds. You know, so that was like a 14-round fight to me. It wasn't like an 8-rounder then. So I just shown what I can do with a bad injury as well. I tore my Achilles. So that's just an inkling of what I can do. So you know, I'm excited.
Snippet. So people are going to see more next weekend?
Yeah, listen, next weekend, man, this guy's going to come try and beat me. He's going to be firing, he's going to be ready. That's just going to make me better. Like, that turns me on. Like, when I heard him sparring Sharp, it just turned me on. I was like, yeah, this guy thinks he can beat me. Oh, watch. So it's like, it's an excitement kind of thing. Some fighters will be like, oh, sparring this guy. Like, yo, the better, because in my head, the better you be, the 10 times better I'll be. Because you're going to try and knock me out, you're going to try and hit me. So I'm ready, man. I'm ready.
Let's talk about the performance that Archie Sharp done and Sam Bowen done against BOWEN McCRORY.
Yep.
Do you feel pressure to better them, or are you just going to go out and do your business?
It's naturally to want to do better than them, but I believe in myself, man. I don't feel no pressure. Like, boxing is pressure. Every day of life is pressure, depending where you're from. You know, that's pressure. So getting in the ring, that ain't pressure to me. It's an enjoyment. Of course, I'd love to get him out earlier. No doubt I'll put in a better performance than both of them.
Yeah.
No doubt, that's no doubt. That's me not underestimating BOWEN McCRORY, and that's me not saying he's not good. I'm just believing in myself and I prepared well, so no doubt I'll put in a good performance. But, you know, if I get him out, I get him out. If I don't, I don't. I'm still going to look good.
A win's a win.
A win's a win, you know what I mean? So that's no pressure to me. I've got more things in life to be pressured about. I need to become the best and make sure my mum never has to work again. That's pressure. Not getting in the ring and flipping, fighting and doing what I do.
Man.
It's my job, you know what I mean? There's no pressure there, man. If a fighter said there's pressure there, then that means you doubt yourself. I don't doubt myself, not at all.
Obviously, this is a good fight for yourself, but obviously you want the bigger names, like you said. You don't want your mum to work a day in life, so you want the bigger names, the bigger fights.
I want to fight the champions. Like, from this fight, you know, I want to fight the champions. If you're not a champion, I don't want to know. Just don't, like, that's the way I think. My mindset is like, I'm here to fight everyone and anyone, not like try to get this fight here and try. Nah, man, let me fight whoever. I've got the belt, fight you. That's the way I want to see it, because then with the belt becomes more this and more this becomes more that, and it's more like everything just keeps getting added on. So I just want to fight the champions. But scrap that. I've got a good fight Saturday night. Next Saturday I'm fighting a good fighter. So you know, that's my key goal. I'm not focused. I see people putting posts about, oh, good fight Sam Bowen. That's all irrelevant to me. That is, I don't even do nothing about that. BOWEN McCRORY is a good fighter. He's my target. He's trying to take what's mine.
You seen him against Archie Sharp. He went for it. He went for it that fight. You're going to get the same, I think, as well, aren't you?
I know he's going to come. Hey, listen.
He's a tough Scotsman, you know.
Yeah, he's tough, man. All you Scottish guys are tough, man. You know what it is? It's like, I'm not going to go for what he done with Sharp. You know, he'll add on. He would have learnt from the mistakes and whatever. He'll add on. Maybe he might try and box double jab to try and get in, or big over and right. Like, you know, he'll be working on certain things to try and get in and try and spiral and try and be rough and tough and whatever. But you know, like, I don't underestimate him. You know, every fighter is a new fighter in a different fight. You know what I mean? We'll just see what happens and what plans out. I have an idea of what he's gonna try and do. So I'm ready.
I'm going to have to ask you, you said you got a tough fight ahead and you're focused on next weekend, but I'm going to have to ask, I mean, all going well next weekend, which you obviously believe you're going to win the fight. You say you want the champion, Sam Bowen's the champion, Archie Sharp is now the WBO European champion, that gives you a world ranking in that organisation. You want the big names, you want the big paydays. Are those two of the names that are in the back of your mind at this moment in time?
There's only one name, Sam Bowen. Obviously, he's got the British title. It looked good in my mum's living room, so the rest is irrelevant. Like, my uncle won the British, he never won the Commonwealth, but he won the European. Like, so it's like he never won the WBO title. I'm in competition with him, so it's like
a little family feud going on.
Yeah. So it's like I won the British, then I got that. Then you know what I mean. So that's my next step. Like I say, I hate talking like this because I don't like to feel like I'm as much as like we're fighting, I don't like to feel like I'm discrediting Jordan.
Because it's clear that you're not.
So like I said, like, I know what any fighter deserves the credit they deserve because they give up the whole life and whatever. So I'm not discrediting Jordan because talking about Bowen. I need to emphasize that. You know what I mean? Because if we're boxing, I know how hard it is. So I'm not discrediting Jordan, but hypothetically speaking, when I do win a Saturday, because I will win a Saturday. That's the next thing for me. I want the whatever.
You want that next Sam Bowen, like if this year or beginning of next year?
Next year. If it's not Sam Bowen, then maybe something else European. Like, I want them. I am not good. I believe in myself so much, and I do it in a quiet way. I don't do it in a way where it's like I'm out loud and I'm quiet. If you used to ask me whatever, I'll tell you, but I won't talk about it. You know, I believe the things I do is world level. Like the way you hit, the way I move, my eyes. The reason why, yes, Josh, yes. The reason why I get in the ring with so people like Josh Roten and your crawlers and all these world champions. The reason why they ask me, I'm not a basic British fighter where, nah, man. I believe I'm on the way to be a world champion. I believe I've got that world class about me. So, you know, these guys are so-called stepping stones, and you know, I believe in myself. If I didn't believe in myself, if I didn't speak like this, then why am I boxing?
Well, a couple more questions before I let you go. Obviously, I want to get your opinion. I've been getting a lot of people's opinion on Nigel Benn's comeback. What's your thoughts on Nigel coming back?
I wish he didn't come back because, you know, he's a British great. I just wish he didn't come back, but he's his own man. You know, he feels like he owes it to himself. So I just wish he didn't come back, man. Like, because hopefully a lot of nothing happen. But imagine if he gets beat, like, he'd be like, But you know, it's like my uncle Patrick. I come back now. I'll be like, yo, no man.
You're back in that chair.
Yeah, I'll be like, yo, chill, man. You know what I mean? I'll do it for you. Like, so, you know, people are different. I wouldn't want him to come back. I don't know him, but I'm backing him no matter what. Got him to the core. Nigel Benn. If he was to ask me, I'm like, yo, Uncle Nige, man. Just allow it, man. Let your son do your thing. But you know, he feels like he owes it to himself. So if he feels like that, who's anyone else to question it? You know what I mean? So hopefully it'll spark him in 10 seconds. Comes out, boom, gone. Don't put no pressure on the body. You're done. Simple as that. And don't fight again. Not yet. And he probably doesn't even need the money. He probably doesn't even need the money. He probably don't like. He's just doing it for himself, literally. So.
Yeah, well, it's one of them things. But finally, before I let you go, what can the Leeds fans? Have you boxed the Leeds before?
3 times.
3 times.
I won my English title here. Won my Commonwealth title here.
So it's a good stomping ground for you then?
Yeah, it's my second home, man.
What can the Leeds fans expect from you this weekend coming up?
You can expect some good boxing. Some good boxing, and you can expect an adaptable fighter. So what anyone else brings, I will adapt to. You know, so. Don't be booming when I hear Manchester, man. Got booed last time when he said, "Oh, I'm from Manchester." I got booed. But after the fight, it was all like, "Yeah, man." I'm just telling everyone I'm Josh's cousin, man.
Imagine if I'm boxing, I'm from Scotland. Imagine what I'd get.
Nah, you'd be all right. For some reason, they just Manchester United. I don't know why.
I don't know, like
I don't even follow football anyway. I'm a boxer, through and through.
Yeah. Manchester United or City?
You red? I'm a red.
Yeah,
I'm a red.
I'm
a red, but obviously I'm a boxer in it. When I'm in Leeds, I'm just a boxer. That's all. Football's out the window, man.
Good stuff, good stuff. Thank
you so much, man.
Thank you,
Nice
TV, brother, man. See you next week. Thank you.
Yeah, man.